Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're in Dollar Tree. Look, they got these 2-in-1 beauty impressions. It says hydrate, nourish, shine, and smile. Kissy lips. Look at that. It says soothing formula with aloe vera. They got that one. They got this one. It says lip mask and lip scrub duo. Ooh. Right here and that one, and I showed you all some of these. I don't remember these right here, jelly lip balms. Look, so this one is peach watermelon, peach and watermelon. Those are cute. Some new shoe charms out. These. Alright, those are cute. Into Dollar Tree. And of course they got their little ornaments and things out. And at this Dollar Tree they have these little matching cards. Up here, I think I found mine at the register in the fun find section. Alright, so we're over here with some more little items. They have the Christmas trees. You get 6 in there, little tiny ones, in case you want to do some type of a project, or if you one of them wants to do the doll houses, the little miniature doll houses. Those will be nice for that. They come in silver and they come in gold. And then they had these little ornament fillers right here. Oh, and they also come in white. Some 20 bells here and 32 here, so you'll be jingling. Got 50 here. It's Christmas trees. Child, they having a good old time up in here. I think I prefer laughter over a lot of loud talking and things. I like these. Those make great little photo ops. These little headbands and those glasses also. Child, now you're gonna start saving your little things. If you buy like these 1 year, I'd save them, child. I really would. To next year and use them over again, because things is getting a tad bit expensive. These are so pretty. Do you all ever just go and look at the ornaments in wherever store? Look, these are so pretty. I think the blue and silver ones speak to me more than the other ones. Oh, that was cute. Alright. These are nice. I do like these. Alright. Moving on. Alright, y'all. So I'm over here in the toy section. I like to come over here and look for like little fidget things. What is this? Sticky crawlers. Oh, you throw these on the wall. You can throw them wherever you want to. They have the fidget chain, the fidget spin toy right here. They always got some nice little fidget things over here. They're in the fun find section. The Uno cards. You know they got the little mystery items. Alright, here's the little they got some pictures right there. Little storage containers, baskets. Alright, I had to take a quick detour. We over here in the plus section to look at their little things. They got the little elves. Look. Pre-lit garland. There's the nutcrackers. Some pillows. Poinsettias and Christmas trees. I love those bowls. I told y'all that last time. And then they have the little nostalgic trees. Ooh, a price scanner. Alright, so we're over here in the Craft Square section. They still got a bunch of these. Look at all them packs. Little fabric markers. Alright, looks like they're reorganizing things in here. I'm gonna go to another one in a little bit. I love these iridescent little beads right here. And then their paints, canvas. And then over here they got the little picture frames. Alright, I had to take another detour. I'm telling you, they rearranging so much in here. I can't get down the aisles, but it look a lot better than what it used to, so I'm pleased about that. They're trying to get everything stocked and neat. And then I wanted to show y'all they had another scanner on the same aisle. I'm trying to see if they got any new little soaps. Not seeing any. I like how the price is where everybody can see it. That $125. See anything new over here? And now we over here into the makeup section. We looked at that last time, the metallic eyeshadow and the what is this, eyebrow and hairline powder. And here's the other little eyeshadows down here. Oh, let me tell you about that lip oil. I purchased a lip oil. And I got it on now. And it comes in like a little squiggly container. Kind of look like it's squiggly. I like that. That's a good little find. Lip gloss. Those are cute. I have to show you all what I'm talking about. I'll put a picture in if I don't forget. Alright, moving on. These are so stinking cute. Little mushroom pot holders. Love them. Got some little fall items over here. Alright, so over here, this is the electronics. I had to look at the sign. Little electronic area. And look, they got the stylus pen. Spider-Man. And then here's Mickey Mouse. And they got Minnie Mouse. I was trying to see if they had like the little flash on there. Because my baby likes the little, you know, that little thing. They had a red light on there or whatever. My baby likes that. I don't see that on there. Okay. Light bulbs. They got some of these little extension cords down here. Oh, everything looks neat over here. Now we're over here into the pet section. They supposed to have some new little pet toys. out for the fur baby. I have to come down here and see. I am not seeing them in here. So I'm gonna get my baby some. Alright. Here is the sock section. There go Elvis up there. Right here, see him. Ace Ventura, NASA. Don't hardly look like they've been hit. Marvel. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so we're back here. We got the food containers and things like that. These are glass. You have these. What's this say? It says it's got an ice pack. Container lid. Removable ice pack snaps into lid. Huh. I don't think I've looked at those before. And they come in this shape, and they come in this one right here, and then this one. I don't remember seeing these before. That must be some type of little alarm for when you come back here, because I ain't heard it no other time till I got around here to the food storage section, and then I heard it going off like a doorbell. And then they got a whole bunch of these right here. Now, if you one of them ones that don't like plastic, so I play with that all day by itself. If you one of the ones that don't like plastic, then y'all just keep scrolling when I look at stuff like this. You ain't got to get that off the comment section and tell me that it's just a bunch of cheap plastic from China, blah, 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 blah. Okay, if you don't like it, then bypass this part. But, yeah, a lot of us like these. And I think they cool. And like I said, that lid alone, I play with that by itself. Alright, I'll take along some bigger storage containers. Our little pizza warmers down there. Alright, let me turn you all around. I see they've changed this section over here. Here's the dishes and mugs. And then I like these right here, these little cups. It's a cute Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They have these ones. Alright. Moving on. Alright, and over here is the kitchen section. Kitchen tools down there. I love when they got like the little names on there and everything. Honey, they really stepping their game up for these price changes. And that's how it's supposed to be. You raise these prices, your store don't need to be looking a mess. That's right, get it together. This microwave plates right there. I need to be buying some of this to go in the bathroom drawers, because it's time for another bathroom drawer clean out. Happiness is homemade. Season everything with love. They got them up there. And then here's all the sandwich bags and trash bags. Popcorn bags. Look how neat that is. Ooh. I'm gonna have to use this for one of my thumbnails. Who knows? And then they got all their other little things over here, aluminum foil pans. And then they also got the parchment paper. Someone said they had little cartoon parchment paper. I hadn't found those yet. Alright. And then they got the slow cooker liners and the cover-ups. Right there. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so when I was showing y'all the jewelry boxes, I don't know if I had shown you all a black one. Well, I didn't purchase a black one, but they got a black one too. And a lot of you all had said that y'all had found those. And then there's the little record players, coaster sets. So this up here at the front at the register. And then they have these conversation cards up here. Friendship talk. Get 108. Relationship talk. Child, everybody need one of them. They fun. And then they got icebreaker right there. Alright, where's my thing? Alright, you all, we just walked into our next Dollar Tree. There's no snow place like home. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Home for the holidays. Ho ho ho. They got the little gnomes out. Gnome for the holidays. Gnome, sweet gnome. Merry Christmas, warm wishes. Ho ho ho. Merry, happy, jolly Christmas wishes. Have yourself a merry and magical Christmas with little black Santa Claus. 'Tis the season to be fabulous. And then they got their tablecloths. Also great for photo backgrounds. If you can't afford, you know, the other ones. Then they got the pot holders and oven mitts and kitchen towels. I like that tablecloth up there. Y'all hear me popping? Oh my gosh. I like that tablecloth up there. It's like maybe snow on it or something. I can't really see it from up there. But that's nice. Alright, and down here, you know, they got their little cups, Christmas cups. I think those are darling. I want to get one without it falling. Okay. And they have these. And you know, they light up. It says, 'tis the season to sparkle. And then have this one right here. North Pole. And then of course they got their platters. I'm not gonna mess with them. They got their candy canes, they got their paper plates. And over here is the ornaments. Pine and berry wreaths, nutcrackers, and garland. So we won't stay over here long. There's some more gnomes down there. Some little owls up there. See them trees a little bit better now in the plus section. Try to put some hair on there. A little deer. They got the black nutcracker right there. I want to get one of these, but I remember that a long time ago I bought one, and it kind of got on my nerves because I had to keep going out there and cutting it on and cutting it off. I said, we ain't finna do that. It's the bows. Pet pajamas. They got some signs. See the little gingerbread and some wreaths. Those some nice little poinsettias up there. I ain't even gonna lie, they are. Those are nice. Sit them on the fireplace or the mantle. Some little gnome tree toppers. An elf. Merry Christmas. Little raised letters. Happy holidays. This one is pretty because it's got like cream and it's got the black writing on there. All of them pretty, but that would be my favorite one if you asked. All right. Oh, look at the little plates. I ain't gonna pick it up. They got the gingerbread. They got this one. What's it say? Sweet as a Christmas cookie. I thought they were plastic. That's why I was gonna pick it up. And then they have the little candy cane ones. Those are cute. I like this one and this one. I even like the candy cane. Alright. What is this? Styling cream. Be Pure styling cream. Helps moisturize hair for smooth styling. It's a 3.5 ounce. It says for shinier looking and frizz-free curls. Flyaway styling cream. 0.6 ounce. Looks like those are selling well. Some beauty scissors. Bonnets and hair picks and rubber bands. Hair shimmer spray. Hair mask. I remember those. This is new. I hadn't seen this. Biotin Premium Hair Oil. It says it promotes thicker, fuller, healthier hair. Helps empower hair growth. Let's see. I think it says 1.5 on there. Alright. See what else we can find. Alright, another sock section over here. I see one pair of hipsters mixed in. This kind of looks like it's a little bit bigger than the last one. Lots of socks, and these make great gifts for a sock lover. And they got all types of little designs on here, honey. All right, I go home alone. Moving on. All right, we over here. They got this collapsible storage container. That's the print. This one is nice. Now this match. This could go out there in the foyer. Up underneath the table. This is a nice pattern right here. Look. That's real nice. I like that one. And I have that one. This one. This one. It's like green with little speckles on there. And they have that one down there. Alright, over here with their little sprays. It is the collagen rose water right here. This is a 7.5 fluid ounce of fluid. Alright. Deodorants hadn't really been popping lately. Ooh, what's this? Have I looked at this before? Instant hydration, rose water, and collagen toner. And this is, looks like it says 8 fluid ounce. And it looks like this if you're interested in it. Hydrating. I don't think I've seen the yellow one before. I've seen the rest of the collection. And then they got a whole bunch of these up here. This is the vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and tea tree oil, and glycolic acid body and face serums. Got a whole bunch of these. Look at this. Child, somebody was on one of them groups, honey, that I'm on, honey, and they was getting upset. Some man, ooh, that's a good find right there. Ooh, I'm about to go get the bucket. Some man had a shopping cart, honey, and he had all the skincare just about in his shopping buggy, and they was letting him have it, honey, cause he has a store or something. So he come in there and he buy the stuff and then take it to his store, and up the price. I don't really care. If he paying his money, I don't really care. I don't have a problem. He paying his money just like everybody else. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section when, the sellers come in. Whether you own a store or whether you buying it for yourself, a whole bunch. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section. But look at this. Hydro Plus Water Gel with Hyaluronic Acid. Come through Dollar Tree. Y'all know I love things like this. Oh my God, how many they got? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to come back in a minute when I get done with y'all. So I'm going to get some of those. When I point, it means I'm going to get some of those, okay? All right, let's see. Super Berry Glow Boosting Clay Mask. They had this chill foot cream. I was looking at. Okay. They got the Wicked items. And then here's their face mask over here. And I'm looking. I want to say we have looked at all of these. That's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to stick to that. Okay, so now we over here in the feminine section. They have the wipes. Have the menstrual heat patch right there. I'm trying to see. Okay. Have those. The pads and things. This is new. Feminine Moisturizer Daily Care. Have that. They have these Soothing Aloe Flushable Wipes. You get 12. Now listen, ladies, gentlemen, whoever might be using these. Listen. I know it might be TMI, but listen. If you go to the bathroom, you do number 2 right, okay? Tisha ain't gonna get it, all right? Knowing you still got to probably, if you in the mall, say for instance you in the mall, all right? You have to go to the bathroom and do your business. Tisha just ain't gonna do it now, okay? You're gonna need to have you some moist, wet wipes in your purse or wherever you carry them at to follow up with the tissue, okay? you're gonna have to do that too. Especially if you got to, continue your journey. You want to be as fresh as possible. That's all I'm saying. And things like this come in handy. And I mainly use flushable wipes when I go out to the places that got the good toilets. Because, at home, you don't have that high-powered toilet like you do when you out and about. So at home, you got to do something different. All right, but when you out and about, you flush them things because they got them high-powered toilets. It's a feminine body wash, which is right here too. Little period pants. You get 2. And these are great things to keep in your bag too, honey. I'm telling you. You want to keep your little liners and things in there too. Alright. Pregnancy tests and ovulations and gels, creams. We're over here in the baby section. You think a lot of people know that. Keep some moist wipes and stuff with you because, tissue don't really do everything. But a lot of people don't know that. So, sometimes you have to let people know. And then they got the Pure Life water. It says spin me. Can I spin it? I can't. And I so wanted to. I can't. Got some new teether toys in. Y'all see them? Look at that one. And pacifiers. Alright. Moving on. Oh, look what they got back. The little snack topper trays. Come in mauve and then come in this little mint color. Oh, look over here. Got some fun little things. I bet you my baby would love it. What's this? Ice cream lip gloss. Have those. And look, they have a cup lanyard. They come in black, pink, and this little multicolor one right here. Those are cool. Have you all spotted these? Y'all let me know what y'all's wish list is. And if you be finding this stuff that I be showing you all. Because you got the Dollar Tree hop sometimes. But these are cool though. Okay, so I am up here at the front. We're at the front because I didn't see no fun find section. Stretch and fling now. Have those, some cherry gummies. What is this? Puzzle chain. What if it's like a little, still like a little fidget or something?
Where you been?
ASMR. Got some swirl pops. A little water game. There's the little Tamagotchis. Then they have these jumbo erasers, shoe erasers, disappearing ink pen. These little copper muds, Lord. I got so many of these. They still sitting on the back porch. Years ago. Alright. And over here, sticker activity books. They have these pens, some straws. Have these little bags down here. There's the lip gloss. Got these little notebooks. Alright. Moving on. Alright, I did see somebody show these. Look, it's a mini fridge pen holder. How cute. Knowing I don't need this. Worth a dang. But look. Isn't that cute? This could go in a locker somewhere. So they come in the mint, they come in the blue, the pink, and the purple. So those are cute. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get one of them yet. But those are cute. And then they got some more pens up here. Alright. We're going to see what else I can find through here. Alright, so we're in the makeup section. I was trying to figure out whether I went down this aisle or not, honey. I don't even remember. Nail wraps. I try and stay out of people's way. What's this? Setting spray. Yep. Hydrating glow makeup setting spray. Oh, that's cute. Little clip of. And then there's the nail polish removal wipes. Look. Oh my gosh. Isn't this pretty? This is Eco Tools. Isn't it pretty? That is so pretty. Look, they got some new kabuki brushes with the case. I don't see those. They got the Pro Lux back out, which is right here. The Pro Lux items. Cuticle serum right there. Is this what I got? No, this ain't. That's the plumper. I think it was by it's either Marie Claire or the other one. I was trying to find it over here. They got the mascara guard. And most definitely, if I pick up anything, I will let you all know at the end. Oh, that's so cute. Juicy lips. I know that was a whole crazy laugh. Liquid blush. I got to hurry up and get out of here because I got to get to my next location. Time ticking. Highlighting stick. This is Be Pure Glow Up highlighting stick. And then they got the Glow Up gel primer with watermelon extract. Here you go. That's what I got. Look, tinted lip oil. Cherry oil infused. Let me put this down for a minute. This right here, I got on my lips now. This right here, oh my gosh. This is so good. Okay, when I tell you, it keeps my lips shined up for a while. I like this. I like that a lot. I should get another one, but I'll wait. That's some good stuff right there. All right, y'all. Moving on. Okay, so we over here in the fur baby section, and I found the new little fur baby toys. Look, and it sound like that. Y'all hear that? It sound like that. Look, so they got the skit tails and the sour pooch right here. Oh, my fur baby. Ooh, she gonna love this. And then what else I see? The Chips Ahoy. Does it got a squeaker in it though? Yeah, with a squeaker. So it's crinkly and a squeaker. Where the squeaker is? We gonna have to find the squeaker first. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so it's down here. I had to look for it, honey, because I was not gonna get this unless it had a daggum squeaker. And then got the Lucky Childs. And then they got this one right here, Dogritos. We already seen that one before. So those are the new ones that they got out. I'm so excited to get my fur baby some. Okay, y'all, I found the Lay's one too over here. So they got Lay's also. if you're interested in these. Okay, so we're over here in the automotive section, and this is new. Looks like some little air freshener. Let me see. Yeah, orange squeeze air freshener right there. Oh, I should have got me a shopping cart. Newport new car. That's the X back out. And then this one, fresh linen. It's new. Also, they got the refresh. All right. Let's go ahead. And move on. All right, so my last section is over here in the dental hygiene section, and they have this modern whites refresh toothpaste. It's $1.25. Unless it went up. And then they also have this White Glow Advantage purple toothpaste, strawberry. And then this one, strong mint. And then they got the pearly white right here. Child, let me tell you about that cotton candy one. Is it in here? Y'all remember they came through with a Pro Optimus or something, child, and it was cotton candy. It tastes like red cough syrup. That's exactly what it tastes like. Red cough syrup. I don't know anything about modern whites. Haven't ever heard of that toothpaste, nor these ones right here. All right, y'all, so we're in our next Dollar Tree real quick. They have the two little skirts, you know, the headbands and things. They have their hand soaps out. I love the gingerbread Christmas tree. I have some little socks over here, Home Alone and Griswold Family Vacation, Burn Some Rubber, Eat My Dust. Santa, Elf, Coke, and Stitch, and there is Elf. I love me some Elf honey. And some plush. Alright, they got the little Santa buckets, or some gingerbread tins, and Santa and Christmas penguin. Have the little containers to put your goodies in. I love the little candy canes. It is full of holiday spirit. Merry and Bright, Ho Ho Ho, North Pole treats. Oh, they got the little Santa belt goblets. Got some little trays, little containers, paper plates. Have the snack dispensers right here. Got a Christmas tree and Santa and snowman. Then you have the little platter right here for like chips and dip. Have the ice molds. They have back out the pillowcases right here. It's 4 different ones. Have the one with the candy cane, the gingerbread, the Christmas trees, and a little red truck. And then you have your chair covers. And then I haven't ever seen the table runners. They have some table runners out now, y'all. And then look at this one. So those are new things. And then they got these little plastic wine glasses right here. I like these right here because it reminds me of the Dollar Tree baskets that they be having. But you have your own personal basket that you can bring in to the DT and use, and it goes back out with you. These are cute. I like that. And they come in blue too. Those are two ones I'm seeing, the black and the blue. And they got some Stranger Things posters in here. It say only at Dollar Tree. I'm gonna have to get one because I love Stranger Things. And then they got these. Poster in hand. Alright, so we're back here with the kitchen items. You know, the oven mitts, the pot holders, and little towels and things like that. They have really organized this section. Oh, I see some new goodies. What are these? Silicone trivets. So they got Pooh, Mickey, Minnie, right there, Stitch, here's Garfield, SpongeBob, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Smurf. At first it was looking like Odie. Is it Odie? No, it's the Smurfs. Okay. And then they have the breakfast molds, silicone breakfast molds. Also, these are cute. I got to get back into my Garfield and stuff. Mickey Mouse. Different ones. Here's the little hand. And then this is Minnie Mouse. And then they also have these little mini silicone basting brushes. The little characters, and they also got the little spatulas. So that would be cute. Now all they need to bring out is some aprons. And I know we look at the little sandwich containers, food storage containers. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so over here they got the little Coca-Cola cups. These are nice. They start bringing out the good stuff when the price go up. I like those. Alright. Everything else we've already looked at down the end, so let's go ahead and move on. But I am gonna grab some. Let's go. Alright, so we over here in their sock section. Look like they have like some new socks over here. They have these right here, which are so stinking cute. Little Minnie Mouse. I think that's what that is. Yeah, Minnie Mouse. That's Disney. I have to put my stuff down so I can show you all. But they got Paul Frank. It's a new one. The Disney one I just showed you. Then they have some new items that, oh wait a minute. Look. Look, come all the way down through here. Get down here. Look. Your whole life. So they added some new things in. So let me sit this down for a minute. Alright, so they have the Airheads Extremes boxer briefs right here. Have those. They have the Big League Chew right there. They got some Klondike. Look at her. It's another one. They have Popeye right there. Alright, and then over here, little avocados. Another Popeye. Airheads. I mean, they got so many over here. They got Double Bubble, Tootsie Roll, Sugar Daddy. It's a lot. It's a lot of them over here. And then they also got the hipster Popeye little hipsters. Y'all know I showed these last time. Double bubble. Sugar babies. What else? Sugar daddy. Yeah, it is sugar daddy. So that's what's going on over here in this sock section. And I like the Star Wars right there. I think those are cool. All right, moving on. Over here, the fuzzy ones, you got the Sour Patch and Mountain Dew and the little hot flaming Cheetos behind there, Fruit Loops, Skittles. All right, moving on. All right, so we're over here in the beauty section. They have the Skintimate body exfoliating body sponge. It comes in purple, pink, and yellow. And then they also have these, which put me in the mind of these. But those are new. I love these right here. Then they have these. These are soft. I like these. Come in different colors. And then they got these ones right here. Those are nice. These can go into your little spa self-care little container thing or drawer, wherever you keep yours at. I wish they would have had a yellow one. Oh, purple. I like the yellow one, but they're still cute. So that's the little Skintimate items. Let's go see what else we can find. They have this glass petty polisher. Buffs and smooths and exfoliates skin. It's a nice find. Alright, what is this? Wait a minute. Silicone makeup blender. Right here. Alright. Moving on. Alright, now what is this, honey? Spa Scriptions Hydrogel under eye pads. So these are new because I hadn't seen these right here. I got those. And then hydrogel under eye pads. Camellia and Ceramide clean. It says fragrance free, mineral oil free, paraben free, and alcohol free. 15-minute eye therapy, 4 pairs. Oh, okay. Cozy Vanilla, antibacterial hand wipes by BioPure. You get 40. So nice to throw in your purse. Alright, so up here they have Rich Radiant Skincare, brown sugar and honey. It's the body wash, body scrub, and body mist. Right there. And got some bath bombs. Vanilla scented bath confetti and a little balm right there. Alright, let's move on. Then I added some more little things over here. I don't remember this one. This is Beauty Intuition right here straight ahead. The lip gloss, and then that look. We seen the orange one last time. This Juicy Apple. Cause there's the sweet orange. We seen another other walkthrough. And here's another one. So this is Blush Pink and Peachy Coral. I think that's what this is. And they have this one right here. These are cute. They got the Jolly Rancher Sour Patch, and then they have these over here, the little lip gloss. Moving on. And then I turned around and found the mother load. Yes! I've been looking for these. These are the ones I didn't get my hands on. And they got the cases too. Shut up. Oh my gosh. I got the watermelon. I bet I had that one. But the sweet blueberry and the cherry burst. Oh my gosh. Been looking for those. Because those going to be stocking stuffers. And and here they are. Awesome, awesome little surprise. And look, it's sparkly. So I had to find it for a minute. Cause I was like, wait a minute. No, but it's sparkly. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. All right, what is over here? I had to go tell one of the little employees I was just joking. Okay, but I said, y'all got to start putting some little baskets over there at the end of each aisle because we ain't got time to be going to get one after we find the goodness and stuff. Some Dollar Trees do have baskets at the end of each aisle. So you can grab your stuff. Look, they got some vanilla bean. Says limited edition moisturizing foot mask down here. That. And you know, we looked at these. I mean, there's so much good skincare over here because a lot of this stuff has great reviews. A lot of we done looked at, but wait a minute, I didn't get this last time. The little box one. I have so many daggone moisturizers, y'all. I want to get this because it goes with the that skincare line up there. All right, what else they got over here? Happy birthday to me. Honey Rescue Foot Glaze. That's new. My birthday ain't till Sunday though, y'all. Okay. But I'm getting my stuff now. Nourish and Renew. This has ceramides and floral extracts in it. You know, we've seen those before. Chill and Renew. We've looked at that. There's the rice water infused skincare, the glass skincare. We've looked at those. A lot of people been talking about that glass. They say that glass skincare is real nice. And then they start comparing it to the other things that's like it. What's this right here? Hair milk. Ooh. Hydrating leave-in conditioner. Have you all found that? All right. The headquarters. It's so much goodness in these Dollar Trees. I've been to a lot today. All right. Moving on. These are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. So I am home. So let me show you right quick what I picked up. I picked up the new little toys. I got Paws Ahoy, Chewy. I thought these were so stinking cute. And I got Lucky Charms. That is so cute. I wanted to get all of them. Then I said no. Because baby girl, little fur baby got a lot of stuff now. I got this right here from one of my babies. And then I picked up the Eco Tools right here. I thought that was very nice. And then, of course, I picked this up to go into my little beauty regimen. So I actually picked up 2 of those. I want to say that they had these out a while ago too, but I could be wrong. Or these might have been one of the things that I was searching for, but never could find them. And then I picked up this right here. And then the last thing that I picked up was one of these. I can't wait to try this, but this is going to go into my little beauty thing in my drawer. Alright, you all. So this is a collective haul. So the next things that I have, you all know that I found the sanitizers and the cases. So here is the little hand sanitizer case. And as you can see, it's clear and it's sparkly. So I got 3 of those. And then I also picked up the moisturizing daily gel face lotion right here. I just love the packaging. Okay, the packaging on any product will really lure me in if it's nice, fun. If it has like a nice and fun vibe to it, it will really, really lure me in. Okay, so I like this. I got that. And then I found these little shoe charms right here. This gonna go on my little bog bag. I thought these were really, really cute. I love that ribbon, mushroom, little cherry, and of course the little emoji smiley face. So those are those. And then, of course, I grabbed the Stranger Things poster right here. I love Stranger Things. We are, like I told you all in one of the videos, honey, we are rewatching some of the older ones. You know, just to have something to kind of be caught up on when the other ones come out near Thanksgiving. I believe that's when they're supposed to come out. So next I picked up some of these Coca-Cola cups. I thought these were really nice, honey. Look at this. I thought those were really nice. So I picked up some of those. I picked up, I think, 6. All right. And then, of course, here is the sanitizers right here. So I got 3 of the cherry ones and 3 of these little sweet blueberry ones right here. And it was this lady in line, y'all, and she didn't know what it was, honey. So I had to school her on what these was and why they so hard to find and why everybody like them. And so after that, she had to go get her some. So, yeah, I was so happy to find it. I was like, child, I turned around. I was like, bam, that ain't go. That ain't go right there. Let's go ahead and get some. And as y'all can see, they had lots of them. Now, I don't know who gonna go in there and wipe them boxes out, because it does happen, but more power to them. I don't even care. I got some for stocking stuffers, and I am completely happy, all right? So, that is it for my haul, you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was rather long, but I like to show you all different things at different Dollar Trees. I like the Dollar Tree hop. I've been Dollar Tree hopping since day one, all right? I love to go to different Dollar Trees because not all are the same. You find different things, you know. And so I'm about to go ahead and get off of here because I'll talk y'all head off. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.